Hello, 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 Cancers. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Happy Valentine's Day. This is the week of Valentine's for you guys. It is the 13th while I record this. However, it is also full moon. Full moon on the 16th. So I just got done doing a full moon reading. I hope you watched that, and it'll have a lot of energies in there for you, along with what the planets are doing. And then I did a reading for that as well. So we're going to be focusing on the 14th through the 20th, but also towards the end of the month, kind of a thing, and see what is going forward with that. All right. So let's get started. No real announcements unless you're brand new. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I do intuitive tarot, but I also do astrology and numerology. And I'm also a coach, a spiritual coach, and a life balance, life coach kind of a thing. So for subscribers, it is free for you to have readings or coaching. Go to divinewarriorintuitive.com and see what kind of coaching I do. If you are a subscriber, ignore the prices because it's free to you guys. If you would like to donate, you're very welcome to. There's a donate button on my channel here that you can just hit for a cup of coffee or whatever you choose, but it's not necessary. You don't have to. This is my gift to you from what Divine is telling me to do. I do what I'm supposed to do. Now, if Divine said stop tarot altogether, I'd be stopping tarot altogether. However, he has not done that yet. Because we surround love and light in our readings only to help you through your struggles and your challenges and to help you guide in your walk, all right, in your journey. So let's get going. So I'm not sure what you're coming to tarot about. There's always a reason why you come to tarot, unless you're just curious. Most of the time there's something that you're trying to find, an answer to a question, or maybe love. Valentine's, am I going to have some love? You'll always have love. You just have to know that you just got to come to see me if you don't think you do. Anyway, so quieting the mind is what Divine is telling you to do right now. It's the number 5 in numerology. So quieting the mind will tell you to get in balance with your chakras. Okay, in balance with your mind, spirit, and body. So something might be off for somebody, why things keep happening over and over again, or why something keeps happening over and over again. This is a time to quiet your mind. Go to a quiet place. Try to really hear what Divine is telling you, showing you. For some of you, it might be very uncomfortable because it is the number 5. In the 5 in numerology, it's got a sort of a different connotation. It could be very unstable, or it could also mean that it's so new it's unstable. So it's like a novice starting something brand new. They're not comfortable with it because it's something new and they just need to practice over and over and over again. So it might have that energy, or it might be that you're so off balance that you need to bring things back together again. Okay, and the way to do that is in quieting your mind. Stop thinking about things of the world so much, letting things flow more, letting your heart chakra take over, your spirit take over, your soul take over, rather than this thing up here trying to think. And if you're not sleeping really good and you're really more anxiety, more depression, more things like that, you're thinking from your head first rather than your spirit. So you're thinking from first dimension where things matter, what people say, what people judge you on, all that kind of stuff. You're worried about all that stuff when all reality, you should be working from your spirit, which is your heart, and that would never matter to you. It doesn't give a crap what other people say, think, or do, because it's not their journey. They're never walked in your shoes. They don't know what your journey has been or where it's supposed to go. So quieting your mind in a spiritual sense, this is a good time because with the full moon in Leo and Aquarius happening and things happening of that nature, watch the full moon video, but this is a really good time to quiet your mind. If you have to go outside and sit in your flipping car and get some quiet time, that's what you need to do. If you need to go take a shower in where it's quiet, or sit in a hot tub, or wherever it's quiet that you and you alone can talk to Divine, that's what he's needing for you to do right now. All right, future energy. This is the astrology part. This is the ringmaster of scrutiny. This is discernment. clear vision, details, and it is the number 9. It is extremely intense. So this clear vision and this discernment is the astrology part. This is the full moon in Leo. This is all what's happening with the sextiles and the quincunxes and the semi-sextiles. Go watch the other video, but that is what's happening. This is sort of a time of clarity. It is the number 9, which is intense. So for some of you to sit down by yourself quietly is going to be really, really hard. Okay, because you want to stay busy. You want to work through things, because if you sit down with yourself and have to really think, there might be a little bit of pain there. However, we work through that pain for good, because it's trying to show us some, or it's trying to tell us don't do that again, or it's trying to tell us that maybe we need to be working on something deeper than what it's sort of like when you stay busy, you don't have to think about something that maybe hurt you, or something is down at the root. Again, we're talking about chakras, getting chakras in balance, to that root, to face those things. Yes, definitely. You know what's really funny is the devil card has shown up on the bottom twice today. This is a bondage card. This is being bound to earth. This is being bound to something that is throwing you off. So what is it that you're thinking about so much about? Or what are you staying, for somebody, why are you staying so busy? You cannot have discernment and get clear vision or get clarity by staying busy. Divine doesn't do that. He's like, you don't have any room in there for me. I need to send you a message, give you a message, tap you on the shoulder, poke you, give you a message, what do you call it, a confirmation about something, but you can't get it when you're too busy, or you're talking or trying to do things too much. Okay? That light cannot come in. You have to, thank you. So he's showing me this picture here. Okay. And if you look at it, there's like electricity, a conduit. He's holding a wand. So wizard, who reminds me of Harry Potter. But the thing is, he's got this electrical current to whatever is on the table. That is a conduit. And what happens is there has to be energy between two. When you're too busy, there's no energy between the two of you. You've got to sit and listen for a moment and take a moment for yourself. Okay? All right, so let's get your spread going here. I will be doing a Celtic Cross today, and then we'll get some clarity. Yeah. Somebody's definitely not taking a moment. Boy, that is your challenge. Definitely is your challenge. Ooh. Balance is off. This is going to be your free will to get balance back in your life. Somebody doesn't like to talk about things. So here's the thing: is current energy. It's like it is the Justice card, which is a give and take kind of a thing, a balance. But this is a lot between earth and spirit. So there's again, back to the full moon, tug of war going on. But you're not. You got the 4 of Swords, which is no rest, not taking care of yourself, not looking at yourself, maybe hygiene, or are you keeping your nails, if you're ladies, if you're keeping your nails good, are you dressing up, or are you just wearing pajamas out every day, are you looking presentable? If you're single and you want to mate, are you looking presentable? Are you smelling good? Are you clean? Is your hair done? Or you look like you just crawled out of bed and you're going outside, and saying, well, I'm just looking for somebody. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. I just don't. Anyway, this is a time to take care of yourself physically. Okay, this is a challenge card. So some people are like, I like the way that I am. Okay, well, if you do, there's nothing wrong with that. However, whatever you are presenting is what you're going to get back. Okay, so really be mindful of that. Definitely, I'm going to get some clarification on the Queen of Wands, because we have the Queen of Wands for your past. Now, I think somebody has actually not been very talkative about themselves, that they hold it all in. They don't want to share something of that nature. They don't want to be honest about really their authentic self. And I think that's out of fear. You know, they're afraid, again, they're very worldly, that you're really worried about what everybody else thinks. Doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. You love yourself, you move forward in love, and you keep doing the things that you love and in passion and all those kind of things. That's what really, really, really matters, okay? So your future card, though, is to the Six of Swords. And this is about your harmony. The number 6 is about harmony, bringing harmony and balance back. It's improving yourself. But also, too, the Six of Swords is about either some type of movement. Either you're traveling, you're moving, you're leaving something, or you're going towards something that is good. Okay, this is your future card. This is something for your future energies. Your optimism is that maybe you're moving, that is going to better your life, either financially, better your life in romance and unconditional love and all that kind of a thing, because that's where the optimism comes in. All right. This is where your aspirations are. So I don't know, somebody might be moving for their job, but they also might be moving to better a situation or stable situation. Again, the Tower card is in your deepest, darkest moments. There is change coming, and I think there's fear there that this change, whatever it is, may not bring you what you want or what you desire or what you hope for. This is where the quieting of the mind, again, the divine is saying, if you get quiet in the mind, I'm going to give you that message. I'm going to help you stay calm, help you stay peaceful, help you go through this process, because it is a process for your future. Okay, this is a process. We've got the Page of Wands, something coming. Lots of wands here, so there's a lot of talking going on, or a lot of communication going on about something in your future that will have you either move or relocate or move towards love or something of that nature. However, I keep hearing inside that somebody's running. This Tower is change. So we can be really excited about change, that positive things are going to happen. Again, this is this full moon energy with Mercury and Venus and Uranus going on. There's this sort of dance going on. Somebody's really sort of excited, a little bit of anxiety, but then you're also, when you think about it, you're really, really fearful. And then it's this dance of going back and forth between your emotions. Okay. But the beautiful thing is that your hopes are all based on, again, your hopes and your decisions are based on either fear or love or, no, fear or love. I'm just saying that. Because whatever we do, we can either move towards a job, move towards a love. We can do it out of love and say, yes, I want to embrace it. That's love. Or you can say fear. No, I'm a little afraid, because of our past talking to us again. Well, what if it doesn't work out? What if that doubt, here comes that doubt again and things of that nature. What if it doesn't work out? What if they aren't who they say they are? What if? And if you do the what ifs, you basically will talk yourself out of anything. So this is, again, your free will of what you want to do. We have the Star card. Again, this is your outcome. Could be a very beautiful outcome. It's all on your mindset and how you're doing that. Again, I have that how to work through your challenges, struggles, and your wars or battles or whatever. I posted that video. This is, again, your mindset, whether you're thinking worldly or spiritually. If you're thinking spiritually, you're going to think more of an upward light kind of a thing. You're going to think more of a positive nature, more of loving and faith and trust of the second dimension, because everything is usually for us, whether we like it or not. Okay. Same with some of our struggles and our pains and things. Things like that. All right. We have to say thank you because it's teaching us a lot of valuable lessons. All right. Somebody said, well, where's the fun in all this? The fun comes when you do your work. The fun and the relaxation, because now you have a life of joy, peaceful things that really you thought really mattered, don't matter. And things that really do matter, you'll embrace those and your life will be a lot more calm. Okay, so there's the reward there. And you will have fun because you'll be doing things of passion that you enjoy. Yeah. Empress, things of nurturing yourself in love. Somebody is not nurturing themselves. This Tower, this change is coming, and somebody's really fearing it. Okay, this discernment and this clear vision, this is what the full moon will help you bring, because if you really sit quietly and think for a minute, or you just don't think for a minute, just sit quietly. Have you ever done that before? Just sit quietly in your car, no music, no radio, no nothing, no TV, no phones, no iWatches, whatever you call these things that you sit there and text in, none of that. Just sit there for a minute and breathe. That's when you're going to get your answer. Whether it be in the car, be in the shower, be in nature, just sitting in the backyard, whatever it is, you're going to get your answer. Seven of Cups. A lot of opportunity, a lot of choices. Thank you. So yeah, there is a lot of opportunity, and there's a lot of choices. But if you know your priority, and if you know your priorities, and if you know who you are and what you want and what you desire, then those opportunities, it's going to be easy to get the noise out of the way, and then you have that one focal point. Okay, you're focusing in on the one thing, not everything around it. What everybody's telling you to do, bye-bye. This is what I need to do for me. This is what I need to do for my journey. This is what I need to do for peace. This is that Leo energy that's coming with the full moon. This is what I need to do to show you that I love you. I need to show you, and I want to love you. This is what I need, how I want to serve you and how I can serve you, blah, 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 blah. But this is definitely an energy that you have a lot of opportunities. However, this is going to be, how well do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself that what you want, you go for? Because you got the Star card. The outcome is you can have the balance. You can have the love. You can have the peace. You can have the discernment. You can have the clear vision. You can have this. And in details, you will see it. But how much do you know yourself? I don't know who that's for. All right, Cancers. Let me see if there's anything else Divine wants to share. King of Wands, more talking. Page of Swords, more moving toward your truth. King of Pentacles and Two of Swords. This is your decision. This is your walk. You're going to have to make that decision. This is a beautiful, beautiful time, because with the full moon and all the planets, we're moving up. We're moving towards hope. We're moving towards things that we desire and want for ourselves. We're moving all towards that. There's some energies trying to pull us back. Again, that noise. Again, those Seven of Cups, those choices, that kind of a thing. There's all of that trying to pull us back, trying to make us not sleep. Okay, but because the Justice card is all about earth things of authority and things that rule, we rule our own destiny. If we really listen to the second dimension, divine, and see where we're supposed to go, we actually have an easier time. But we're so tug of war between earth and spirit that people get confused and don't know which way to go. It's very easy. As long as you know yourself, your priorities, and what you need for your journey, and not what anybody else tells you what you need, that you can go forward with it all. This is for your future. I see a beautiful, beautiful choice here for somebody. And the discernment and the clear vision is going to come spiritually. This full moon with Aquarius, background with the sun and moon in Aquarius. This is a time for envisioning. This is a spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual time. It's going to be annoying because it is this tug of war between earth and spirit, between world and spirit mindset. But if you keep going more towards the higher vibration, the higher spirit, more towards the light spirit, positive thinking, positive ways, looking in love, looking in, empathy to what other might be going through, that kind of a thing, your mindset will begin to change and change and change. Trust me. Been there, done that. So, Cancers, that's your reading for today. Yes, change is coming, so be really prepared. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Say thank you for it, because this is where you're going to grow and actually grow in a more higher self and higher vibration. All right. I hope this has been a good in a week, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to watch the full moon reading, and also to have a happy Valentine's Day. And please subscribe and get free readings or free coaching, or at least like and share. You can donate. There is a little donation button on my channel if you would like to do that for a cup of coffee. Don't have to, but it is always appreciated. All right. Take care, you guys. Love you guys, and I love my community. And keep safe. Walk in absolute truth and love. Take care.